Okay, so let me explain how to find the 24-hour high and the low, the 7-day high, the 7-day low, and the current price. So let's just pretend that we're looking at any particular coin. Let me go into Cardano, which is actually the one that I've invested a lot of money in. So you basically would go here in stats, and this is where you can see the 24-hour, which is the 1 day. So this one is the low, as you can see, and this is the high. So the difference for the day has just been incredible. Just massive jumps. You see that? So if you had purchase here, imagine that you purchase right here, and then you will be right here. I mean, you would have gained 20% on your investment within a day, which is unbelievable. Um, well, actually, probably more than 20%. Anyway, so the 1 week range is this one right here. So you can see the range right here for the high and for the low. The 1 month will give you a bigger picture view of how the coin has been improving over time. So you can see that since April. So today is May 20, as you can see here. Since April 23rd, what has happened is that the trend has been going on a positive trend, as you can see. So it's just been going up and up. And then here the dip happened and it just collapsed here. So you can see collapse some more, and then going up, and then this is where it's at the moment. So you can see the price right there, 1.7613. You see the current price right here. So of course, it's fluctuating. uh so if you take a look at the 1 day range, you can see a more accurate number. See, so you just have to point it at the very end, but you don't have to do that. Just look at this number right here. Anyway, so let's pretend that I'm about to buy, right? So if I'm looking at this number right here, I ask myself the question, is it a good time to buy? What I would say would be maybe, maybe not, right? I The way I interpret whether if I should or not is based off, for example, as I said, I keep re-emphasizing you want to wait until it's red. So wait for a red day if you need to, and then buy. Once you find out, how much money you have available, then go ahead and invest. So let's go ahead and pretend that I'm going to purchase, right? So this is the current price at the moment. This is the high for the day, 1.91. So if I were to want to buy at the moment, you can see that after the fees, this would be my buying price, 1.81. So the question for me becomes, is it worth the possible 0.10% increase? Does that make sense? 0.10%. So for example, at the moment is 1.76, as you can see. So it would need to go to 0.86, right? So that's what I would hope it would go up. To buy, I'm basically paying an extra 5 cents. You see that? But if you do the math, so what you would want to do is subtract this number right here, find out how much that is, and you can find out the percentage. Okay, anyway, so it's on a positive trend, right? So that's the main thing that I just want to point out. And the low for the day, the high for the day, for the week. This is the low, this is the high. So what happened was that for me in particular, when I invested, uh, as you saw, it was I believe it was on the 18. So this is where I invested, as you can see, around this date. So for me, the way that I perceived it was that it was already going on a downtrend dip. You see that? And then, so it began around here on the 16. Then it just continued going down, continue going down. See that? And then it started bouncing back up. So it goes to show how keeping an eye on the market is so important, because you can, predict these moments just by keeping an eye on it on a daily basis, for example.